Look alive, everyone. Welcome in. Why is my screen
Heyo.
so? There we go. Look alive, everyone. Welcome in. It is, well, I guess officially the round one is not over.
Not yet.
But
My bet hasn't cashed yet.
not yet. Not yet. You bet who?
I bet a little live action when Bryson started to get hot that he would finish as round one leader.
But you are the residential live guy.
Yes. I
Mm-hmm.
was close. Look, this was right before Tiger teed off. There was a promo to boost up a live bet, and the live bet was Tiger would finish the first hole at birdie or under.
Woo!
It was like plus 250 or something. So not like crazy, but still plus.
Right.
And I was like, I'm going to do that. And then right before I clicked it, I said, he's going to be too juiced up. He's going to sell one. He's not going to do it. And I pulled it off.
You coward.
And
It's
he
the big
birdied
cat.
hole one. I know.
It's the big
Should have
cat.
trusted him. I should have trusted him.
You knew, dude. I think he's birdied that hole more than anybody in history.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
I just made that up, but it
Oh.
makes sense. It makes sense. But oh, dude, there's nothing. This had to be the least productive workday in all of American history today with the
Well,
Masters going.
at least the first one in 2 weeks, because Thursday of NCAA tournament, it's pretty
Oh,
unproductive.
that's
too.
true. That's a good poll. That's a good poll. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Probably get it out before I hit the course. And for everybody,
You
just
might as well throw women's tournament on there too, because they had more viewership than the men's.
They did. Dude, I watched one of the Final Four games, the UConn and Iowa, and I was like, okay, I get this is star power, but they were throwing some layups there. And that's always quite a scene with the rebounding and the putbacks and such.
Hey, you want to watch fundamental basketball? You watch a women's game.
But yeah,
I'd say this, and I've been an advocate for this. I think they should just lower the goals to 9 feet. That way you get some girls dunking, you get some yams in there. And my argument, for the people is, they want it to be the same. It's already not the same because they play
it's
with a
never going to
different size ball. The weight of the
it doesn't
ball
have,
and it's smaller. So it's like, I don't know. There's things you can change and do. I think the 3-point line's a little bit closer.
except for if you play in Portland,
Yeah.
where it's a
Yeah.
lot closer. That one lady who's mad that Caitlin Clark broke her record. She's like, Caitlin Clark didn't break my record. She didn't play with a men's ball.
Who said that?
I don't know the previous BMO.
Not Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum played like
No,
3 years ago.
it was the other. It was some other lady. She was a little
Cheryl
older.
Miller,
I don't know
Reggie
what her name was,
Miller's sister.
but she was up there. Just, I mean, people went to town on Caitlin Clark.
Dude,
They did
girl.
their best. Hey, we see what the NBA and the NFL is doing. Let's just get a bunch of former players up here and just have them start yelling at other players and then being like, I just talked the truth. Why don't you come on my show and defend it? Go subscribe to my podcast.
Swipe up.
They got RG3 and Ryan Clark out there just yelling nonsense and then being like, what? I said what I said. It's like,
Look,
yeah, but you
I
don't have
mean,
to be an idiot.
we're that same way about App. We say that 06 team, really, which I think was the better team.
True.
06 could beat anybody, but, those new guys say that 2009 App team would have waxed that 06 team. But we disagree because we played on that team.
There's validated proof that we were better because we have a big fat ring to prove it.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
but
their rig's actually probably bigger than what we got.
probably you're right. Probably. And ours, we stole the 2006 Natty ring from Texas. It's like the
Don't
same
tell
one
Tex.
Texas got. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Texas,
Hey,
he's not.
speaking of Tex, this will transition us into Texas, making fun of Tex, and the Masters.
Do it.
I'm like 95% positive that there is not another school that has as many Masters winners as Texas.
Hmm.
Now you can say I tried to do a little bit of research, and I was getting like, Stanford has 7, and I'm like, no, they don't. They have 2. Tigers won 6. Like they don't have. They have 2 individual winners. They have
Yeah,
okay. They have 7.
it's called
Master,
Green Jackets. They have 7 Green Jackets.
but they have 2 winners. I think
Right.
Texas has the most. 3.
Hmm.
I couldn't find another school that had
Spieth,
more than that.
Spieth, Scheffler.
And Ben Crenshaw.
Oh, whoa! Back in the archives.
Yeah,
Speaking of Scheffler,
that guy. Holy smokes!
I mean, everybody's like, "What a round in these conditions?" And it's like, "Oh, DeChambeau's still shot." I should have put up my picture of. Oh, I do have it. Maybe let me look that up real quick. Um, of my ownership of where I went, just to show you where I was. I think I sent it to the group. I just want to give a shout out to this seltzer water, or this sparkling water. No free shout outs, but if you drink sparkling water, Orange Vanilla by Polar is by far the best. Well, second to the Liquid Death. But this right
How's
here is
it
a good
orange
seltzer water. Also,
vanilla?
I don't know. I was like, I started trying all of these, and then I found this one, and I'm like, that is a goat right there. That is a very good creamsicle
You
flavor.
you went from a men don't fruit their beer guy to a I'll drink fruity sparkling water drinks guy.
Yeah, non-alcoholic though.
Hey,
Polar
that's
bear,
that's what maturity looks like.
polar bear, actively hunts humans, as Tex told us. Um, Also, I think whatever was in Augusta is right outside my door out here in the basement because the pine trees are absolutely whipping back and forth. It
They
is
whip their hair back and forth. They whip their hair
quite
back and forth.
quite a scene. And also the river is just it's like choppy out there. That river never gets that choppy. So
Is the boat up?
anyways, boat's up. Boat's been up,
Okay.
dude. It's not leaking either. It's not leaking hydraulic fuel. Okay. Do we want to pull up the leaderboard? Do you have any initial thoughts right out of the gate? Give me your first thought.
Hey, Morikawa is who we thought he was.
Oh yes, just in your face, Bima.
Went high. My main thought is I like you. I'm not as high as you. I'm not doing as well as you money wise in my events, but I feel like for the amount of lineups that I put in, the percentage wise, I feel like I'm doing somewhat as well as you are in
The
DFS this
efficiency,
weekend. Yes.
dude.
Well, every one of my lineups is plagued by just 3 guys.
Mm-hmm.
Matsuyama, which is the main one. He's the big culprit. Probably 60% of my lineups are getting screwed by him.
Tex in
Spieth
your Tex.
Spieth is the other one who is
That's your own
like,
fault.
yeah, I just trusted him. It's the Masters. I watched his first tee shot, and I knew he was gonna be gone after his very first tee shot. But the last one, the only lineup that I'm not playing Matsuyama or Spieth in, I'm like, well, this one might have a shot because I played like Scottie or DeChambeau in all my other lineups. This one might have a shot. I have Nick Taylor, who shot +5. I'm getting screwed by one person in all of my lineups.
Why didn't you send it to me? I would have told you because I was looking at Nick Taylor in my lineup, and I'm like, let me just go check his par five metrics and his approach from 150 to 175.
I honestly can't think of why I played him either. Like that's not a person that I play often. And I'm usually a creature of habit. So I don't know
Okay.
why I played him.
Well, you knew it was going to be one of those guys that got down there.
Yeah.
Also, I want to initially shout out the AT&T commercial with Ben Stiller. That is hilarious.
I didn't see it.
Have you seen it? Oh
I
my!
haven't seen it.
You need to go watch the Ben Stiller golf commercial for AT&T. It is. He goes almost back to Tropic Thunder mode, almost
Mm.
villain guy. So you know it's gold if Ben Stiller's an active villain. So I want to pull up 2 tweets right here from our page. Just before we get into the leaderboard. Can we do that?
Yeah. I was looking at that lineup that I played Nick Taylor in. I don't honestly have no idea why I played him. Scottie, Neiman, Fleetwood, English, Garcia, Nick Taylor. Nick Taylor screwing me.
So here is the first tweet. A conversation in the group chat was had about betting on at the Masters, we believe. And it was an exchange between you and me. You're the top one. I don't know what you were talking about, the Champion Tours guys. But I said before the thing, one of us said before the thing got kicked off, dude, Benyon has good metrics for this course. And what did Benyon do? He went out there and went 2 under and was in the lead for quite some time.
He's tied for the lead.
Yeah. The
His
second one,
scorecard's crazy because he did like 3 birdies in a row. There was a lot of scoring on his card. It wasn't like a, you know, birdie, par, 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 birdie, par, birdie, birdie, par. It wasn't like that. It was like birdie, 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 bogey, bogey, birdie, birdie, par, par, birdie, birdie, bogey. It was
yeah,
like
that's Benyon, dude.
he looked like his card looked like a heartbeat monitor.
when I was looking up his stat, because I went back and I was like, I'm looking at 3 things for this tournament. Can you score on par fives? Are you good around the greens? And how good are you from your irons, 150 to 175? And there were
How good are you at everything is what you just told me.
no,
How good are you
no,
off the drive? How good are you chipping? How good are you
no.
putting? That's what you just
Can
told
you,
me.
because we know pro golfers for the most part, they're going to be par golfers. Can you take advantage of the course that gives you the most on the par fives? And he could, and Cam Davis can, EBR can, Benyon can, and I don't know what Hosegard was, but he's up there too. So this is what I settled on for my roster construction of the players that I own, that I put in my rosters the most. And right now I look like a genius because, and the problem with this was it was actually at 50% of DeChambeau. I had half of my 40 lineups in the MILLY were DeChambeau, which I was like, holy cow, that's a lot of percentage. I need to back it down. And now I'm kicking myself for not just leaving it. I went back and started messing it up. So DeChambeau, Scheffler, Zalatoris, Fitzpatrick were the ones that I went all in on.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, and he might get mad at me for saying this. He might cuss me when he watches this, but I personally just was overlooking DeChambeau. Like he's still, to me, just a long drive champion. And I wasn't paying attention to him at all. And then Butch said in the group message, now we rag Butch about his picks that he's been giving us because he's been awful. But he said in the group message that DeChambeau, look at this backhanded compliment I'm giving him. He said DeChambeau was known for not being able to putt, and he's gotten a lot better at his putting. So I looked into it and I was like, I need to start playing this guy. And so I'll credit Butch because I wasn't on him at first. I was just overlooking him. And Butch threw that out there and got me on board.
Well, he played well here last time. And the thing is, and he's been playing well this season, he was 8,200.
Yeah.
When I saw he was 8,200, I was like, all the golfers around him, I was like, this isn't even a thing. Like, I've got to play this dude. He's too good to be priced that low. He should have been ahead of Brooks Koepka. He should have been the highest. He should
Just
have
the
been
way
the
they've been
highest.
playing in general.
He should have been the highest ranked live golfer on DraftKings. And I think he's only at like 12% in the MILLY. So we'll get to that in a second. But anyways, those were the and then there was one more tweet that I wanted to kick it off with. The old heads are coming out, dude. I don't know if you saw this. The old heads are
Will it?
coming out. No. Oh my God, dude. That was a kick in the gonads there
Dude,
because
oh, we did stuff with him earlier in the week, and, like, just I should have known better because I do this, like, with fighters when I'm trying to pick them. It's like, if they're loose, they're probably gonna win. They're uptight. They're not like Rory. So, like, when we saw Will earlier in the week, he was just like, "I'm just here because I'm not taking anybody's spot." Like, if I was gonna play, but I was taking somebody that deserved to be here who has been playing spot, I wouldn't play. So in my
yeah,
mind, it was like, he doesn't he doesn't care. Like, he's probably like, he hadn't played in, however
a
many
long
months because
time.
he had that surgery. He's like, "I'm just a stay-at-home dad now," and, like, he was just joking around, but I should have put 2 and 2 together that this guy's playing free.
Yeah, he's playing with
It
house
doesn't matter
money.
if he doesn't. Yeah, exactly, and that's hey, that's on me.
A lot remains to be seen though. Tomorrow's cut
Yeah,
day. Like
day 1.
tomorrow is cut day. Gary Player said he's calling on the governing bodies of golf to make significant changes. We've got to cut the ball back 50 to 60 yards. Otherwise, the whole concept of the game, the history of the game, the par five, par four, par three, that's gone. There are no more par fives. These young guys are hitting 8 irons to par fives. We're changing the whole history of the game. Is this old guy yelling at cloud, or does he have some reasoning?
I mean, I think the game changes. Like,
Yeah.
we're not big NBA guys, but that game has changed too. Doesn't mean people don't like it. The NFL game has changed. We still watch the NFL.
Well, I
We
mean,
complain
yeah,
about it, but we're still
dudes
gonna
are running
watch it.
4.2s. You got the offensive
Yeah,
lineman running 4.7s.
yeah. They're just people are bigger, faster, stronger.
Yeah. I mean, Gary Player's like 5'6".
Yeah, did you see he played with, Christo at the par 3, and Christo's a foot taller than him.
Wow. Ooh, there you go. Hey, Bear with the Machine Gun's here.
Hey.
Yes, dude. Always here. Bear with the Machine Gun's awesome. BMO, give us longer holes and courses then. Could. You could just move the tee boxes back. I mean, everything, right? Yes, the clubs are better. The balls are better. The athletes are bigger, faster, stronger. Like all they do is work out and play golf. I don't know what you want. I
He just
mean,
sounds like a bitter old man. That's what he sounds
I,
like to me.
and to be honest, the par five, I mean, they're already like 600 yards.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
how much
mean,
longer are you going to make them?
well, how long were the courses when he played? Somebody look that up. I bet they weren't 7,500 yards.
That's true.
I
Now, what
bet
you could do is
bet it's
just have it.
probably in the 65, he was probably a long hitter for his age.
What you could do is just say, okay, we'll just change one variable. Like you could have to use a ball from the 1980s, right? Or you have to use a set of clubs from the 1980s and just do a tournament like that. Do like a retro tournament.
There's a course at, what's it called? Oh my god, brain farting.
Oh
The
no.
one out west.
Pebble Beach,
Yes, like, Pebble Beach has, like, 3, 4, 5 courses. There's a course there that you play with old clubs, with wood clubs. I think it's a
Persimmons,
I think it's a par 3, but you play it with the wood clubs.
Persimmons. Um, man, I just had a thought I was gonna. Oh, how about all the live guys showing up in their in their uniforms?
I wondered that because they did that last year too. I wondered that if that was some type of deal they had. I mean, Koepka doesn't, but he's got a Nike deal. These other guys not just have big clothing brand deals, so they have to or to live write that in their contract. Like, if you play a major, you still have to wear our brand.
Mm. Dude, it's always funny because it's like golf needs to unify. We're part of the PGA, and then you show up in your live gear. It's like, do you want to unify the game, or do you want to make a stand that you're on live? Like, you either want to unify the game or
You're
you don't.
you're a hater of live.
I'm not. I really don't care, but it's just like they're all saying, "Boo-hoo, we wanna be part of the we wanna be part of the game too. We should all come together." Yet we're gonna show up. It's like, "Hey, we're all in a group project. We're all gonna dress professionally," and then the one person comes in dressed like, Carrot Top or something. And you're like, "Dude, like, we all agreed here that we're trying to work together, and here you come showing up looking like a buffoon." Not to say that Liv's a buffoon, but it's you cry wolf, and then when time comes to unify the game, you're still wearing all your stuff, so nobody takes you serious.
I how's it different than Max Homa wearing a MasterCard and Titleist and like, that's who pays him. So he's wearing their stuff. Like, it's to me, it's just a logo. It's not I'm not looking at it as like, "Oh, they're supporting their team. They're wearing their Niners jersey at a Panthers game." Like,
Well,
I don't look at it like that. I look at
they
it as
are
like
wearing
they're wearing
they
who's
are
paying them.
they are wearing their team jerseys.
Well, Max Homa is wearing his team jersey. Scottie Scheffler's wearing his team's
Oh,
jersey.
there you
His team
go.
just happens to be Nike.
There you go. I would say they should just get stuff that says "Live" on it.
I mean, they
Like,
have
why
Liv's
wouldn't you just
logo
say
on it. It's just logos. I don't know. I think you're arguing about something that the PGA players do the same thing. It just looks
I
different.
that's a good point. I mean, that's a good point. I think the fact that they don't have the sponsors. Maybe if they had the actual sponsors, they would just wear that.
They do. Like, I mean, they do. Scottie Scheffler's getting paid more by Nike than
No, no, no. I'm talking about the live players. Maybe they don't have the all the sponsorships that
that's
the
what I'm saying.
PGA.
I don't think it's in there. I think in their contract it's like, we're paying you this much to be your sponsor now too, so you have to wear our brand.
Yeah. So I guess
And I
if
think Nike's
that's
like, "We'll pay for you to still wear our brand, Brooks Koepka, because you're that good." Like, because he
that's a
doesn't
fair point.
wear Live stuff.
That's a fair point. Okay. See, I'm not totally against live. I was thinking of it as, wow, they're showing up in all their team uniforms trying to crash the party, but I guess what else are they supposed to wear? Because they probably lost
Yeah.
some of their sponsorships
Right,
going
yeah.
to live. There's Bear. Don't live players have stakes in their teams too? That would make sense. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I think they
That's
do. I think
hey,
that's right.
that's capitalism, baby. That's hey, wear your brand. Live your brand.
Hey,
LIV.
I'm still
Okay.
waiting for my team to send me my brand. I just haven't gotten it yet. That's
Hey,
right,
live
Bear.
I,
That's right.
I'm not slandering. I really don't have anything against live. I just thought it was funny. It's like
Hey, Bear, we
we want
stand
to unify.
together,
Oh, J he did put the live parlay in.
which is in great danger.
Is it really?
Yeah, Monarch or whatever his name is, he went high today.
Oh no.
He
J
went
put in a what how many live golfers were there?
I did 10. I did 10 of the 17.
There's 17 live golfers at the Masters?
I'm pretty sure there's 17,
You
yeah.
coward. You didn't do them all?
No.
You coward. You're up here pounding your chest about how you're the live guy and you didn't even put them all in there. You cuss.
There was
Gronk.
no
There
way
you
I
go.
could put Carl Schwartzel in there.
You mean
All the
Charles. His
whatever.
name's that's what Byron said last. He calls him Charles because he's South African.
Although he is a Masters winner, I couldn't do it.
You wuss. You wuss. I didn't know that. You're not going to hear the end of that. Coward. You're not live, dude. You're not repping your brand.
Hey, from what I saw for your percentages, you are a live guy. Your highest percentage guy was a live guy.
Hey, I'm not an idiot. You're talking about a Millie
My
here.
highest percentage guy was Scotty by a long shot, I'm sure. I don't know how to find whatever you had. When you sent that originally, I thought that was projected.
No, that was mine. Bear thought it was 12. It could have been. I don't know.
Might be 12. I don't know.
Clearly J-Vi's not the live guy. Bear's the live guy. You just lost your title. Right
Neither
here
one
on
of
the
us
show.
are right, apparently. I don't know. Let me look it up. Liv tweeted it out. I know they did. Does he follow them on Twitter? Bet
No,
not.
when you finish putting your lineups in before the contest, if you look above, it'll say view your roster percentage.
Mm.
It's like right above when you get back to when you look at your upcoming or your lineups and stuff, look above and you'll be able to look at that. I actually nailed Scottie right on the money. He was 31% owned in the Millie. I had him 31% owned in my lineups so that I didn't over, which was probably stupid. I probably should have just whatever. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We all know what the leaderboard looks like. This is just wild because the top two, obviously, I thought that it was going to be DeChambeau for sure because I put all my money into him. By the way, I have 40 lineups in the Millie currently, and earlier today we'll get to that in a minute, but DeChambeau, 7 under, followed by Scheffler, and then Nikolai Hogard at 5 under, and he's not even done yet. And then you've got former Masters champion Danny Willett, and then you've got Homa's not done either. Homa is playing some good golf. Homa has not had the best history here. I think he's missed 2 out of 4 of Masters, and he just has not played here, so he was not on my radar at all. And then you got old Ryan Fox, and hey, don't get it twisted, dude. My guy who won't miss the cut in a million years, Mr. Cam Davis.
He's known for this, though.
Yes, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is his time, right when he is about, you've forgotten him. He will go out and do something and totally redeem himself.
Well, I was just saying he starts hot.
Shut up, dude.
Hey, it's just the cut. You just got to make the cut.
It can make the cut. Emo. I need 5 more birdies out of Koepka and Spieth.
Yeah, I need Matsuyama to go 7 under tomorrow.
Hey, bear with me. I like to live. Hey, I like the team golf, dude. I do like it that I don't like that it's 3 days. I'd rather have it 4 days, but I like the team
do hate
golf.
the shorts.
Look who it is.
Right. Breathing all hard.
There he is. Tex is here to answer the bell of why you told everybody Matsuyama, and he is stinking up the joint.
It's day 1.
You better hope, dude. You better hope that
day 1.
He's got to at least go 600 tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to make up for all the people he's let down today, he's going to go 600. I think that he played early, and the weather was bad, and he just had to get his wheels underneath him. Now he's good to go.
I hope you're right.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good for him. I do got to say,
any of your
all of my lineups are either really good or really bad. There is no middle ground.
I can't say the same. Mine are all really good or on the cusp of being really good.
Yep, I'm about half and half. I got a bunch of lineups cashing. I got a bunch.
Yes, you do.
I've got a bunch of good lineups. I'm like in the top 30 in multiple contests.
Thousands of people.
Awesome.
We're rolling,
Thousands
dude.
of people. Yeah, we're rolling right now.
We the Millie Goats.
I'm at third in that Hundy.
I had a bet cash today. I bet that Zalatoris was going to have a certain number of birdies. Hit the over. I'm feeling it right now, dude. I'm on the Masters high. I'm about to eat some pimento cheese. Drink some sweet tea.
Great at
Arnie.
11:30.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Built-in stomach ache, baby. I'm gonna wake up feeling really good tomorrow.
You're about to wait a minute. I forgot what I was gonna say. There's something about the Masters. Put your phone away. Bear the Machine Gun had an OJ. Oh geez, do we want to do an OJ joke on here?
I feel like I'm in defense mode today.
You are?
Why?
Whoa,
no.
they're saying OJ died, and they are like, former
Buffalo Bills great.
Yeah, great. Well, it's like NFL great running back who allegedly killed somebody and was acquitted. I'm like, why? Like, can we just? He died.
That's
OJ Simpson passed away. We don't have to bring up all that other stuff.
Dude, we had ESPN on at work.
They're
and
showing right now on ESPN. It's the Chase in June of '94.
I mean, we got the Masters going
Are you
on.
not watching the Michigan game? I thought you were all about Go Blue.
No, that's
Hey,
Butch.
my
I had
team
to
won,
go
didn't they?
see-
Frozen 4?
Yeah, I'm watching it
Frozen
right now.
4?
It's Boston College and Denver and going to the championship.
Yeah, I think I was Boston College.
Michigan.
I was
No, you weren't, dude. You were Go Blue.
No, Butch went Go Blue.
They paper, rock, scissors for it. I was Denver.
Remember because not Bear, the other guy got mad at me because I said Michigan State was a little brother.
Okay.
Buku
Yeah,
got mad.
Buku got
Buku?
mad.
Okay, so then who did you have, AK?
I had Denver because of
So you had
Hubs.
Denver?
Because I've been to Denver. So Denver's through. Denver
Denver's
beat
through.
Boston. They beat Boston College early.
Yep.
Cutter. What a great
But
name.
but they absolutely got destroyed. Michigan did.
By who?
Boston College.
Who did Denver play?
Boston
University.
Oh, okay, yeah, the Terriers. Ooh, suck it, Ryan Whitney. Yeah, we're gonna get to the DraftKings here in a minute. I just want to go over the leaderboard. So, Home was playing well. Fox was a surprise. Hogard was a surprise. Willett was a surprise. Not a surprise to me. Davis, not a surprise to me. You know, Zalatoris, Reed, Pavon, dude. There's your guy, Tex. And there's old Ludwig Oberg has snuck up there, and Tommy Fleetwood.
I don't think he's Auburn. You can't say he snuck up there. Whenever he was priced at like 9,000.
Wait, did you hear that guy last night? He said Alberg was going to not make the cut.
Okay.
That guy that was on last night.
Byron.
Yeah.
I don't think he really said that, but he said something that I interpreted into that.
Well, he went through his course history, which made a lot of sense. He's like, look at the courses that he's done really well on. He's like, they're short technical tracks. He goes, this place where it's like a bomber's paradise, basically, he usually does not do well there. So
I told you
maybe it'll end up being right.
I called Fleetwood top 10.
Where's Harmon? Hey, Kitayama was another guy that I played. Hey, there's the big cat, baby. Tiger Woods. I think the cut right now.
I think it'll be
Harmon's
around
at even. That's surprising. It's going to be 1 over even. As it stands right now, it would be 1 over. So I think it is going to be 1 over.
I think guys are going to kind of start to go low tomorrow, especially in the afternoon when the wind dies down. I think it'll be around even.
Yes. So these guys that play in the afternoon in the wind are going to have to play in the wind in the morning.
Yes, correct.
So we got to keep our fingers crossed for Tiger.
He's playing well.
He is, but he's going to have to play 40.
Did you see that so he birdied 1 and then his tee shot on 2 went way left, like in the woods left. And it was right next to a tree. He hit it left-handed with his club flipped out. He hit a punch-out shot, and he parred the hole.
Wow. I still got it.
He's still
okay.
He still got it. Jeez, Malnati.
Malnati, bucket hat. Not at the Masters, dude.
He's losing. Hey, Masters is about tradition. Don't come in here with a colored ball. Don't come in here with a colored ball.
It's true. He does use the yellow ball. But Ricky's at 4 over. So who's going to make the jump?
I think Matsuyama's going to go low tomorrow.
You want Matsuyama to go low tomorrow.
Siwoo Kim's got to go low tomorrow. He's a +2 guy.
Yeah. I mean, it's not out of the question. All you got to do is you got to get to even.
Probably. I think a lot of those +2 guys can go 3-4 tomorrow.
Jaeger's at +2. He was a popular one. Kirk. Those are guys that we were kind of looking at.
Yeah, I played a lot of Jaeger and a lot of Kirk. I just had a feeling about Kirk.
He had the metrics. He has metrics for this course. My top 3 in my model. Sam Burns not playing very well, but I don't know.
He's worried about his kid.
Probably. So
my question would be, and Tex might, I mean, both of y'all obviously have kids, but like, is it Sam Burns' first kid?
I don't know.
Because that matters, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, coming from somebody who missed the birth of a child because they were working, like there was nothing that was going to stop me from being there for the second one. But like, if you'd been there for one, is it as important?
Tex, you've had 5.
I'm gonna say being there is important, but like staying in the hospital, like to help out and stuff, not important. Like you figure out pretty quickly that there's nothing that you can do other than change a diaper, and even then, like the nurses are doing a lot of that too. So like, why am I sleeping on the couch?
And by that point, she doesn't want to see you anyways. She doesn't want to see your face because she's like, look at what you did to me.
I'm not asking that question to get anybody in trouble. I'm just,
I'm just telling you how we
ended up up there.
I'm telling you how we ended up dealing with it by number 3.
Well,
I was not staying in that hotel bed anymore, that hospital bed anymore. I was going back to my house, sleeping in my bed, and I would come back the next day.
Kids.
Where I'm thinking is like this is Scottie's first. So
is it?
Yeah. Yes. So
yeah, you got to be there.
His wife goes into labor. Like they don't really know if that baby's coming out in 5 hours or, they're still
2 days.
They're going to be there for 2 days. Yeah, exactly. So he's got to be there the whole time. But say Sam Burns already has a kid, and he's, it's Sunday. He's on the back 9. His wife's like, "Oh, I'm going into labor." Like, well, it took me 2 days last time. Let me just finish this round, and then I'll get over there as soon as possible. I don't know. I don't know how that.
Let's do this question. Let's get all of ourselves in trouble. What would your wife say if you were Sam Burns and your wife right there?
I think depending on where I was at, like if I was in the lead, then she would want me to finish out. My wife, honestly, I would think would not even tell me. If I was in the lead on the back 9, she would just not tell me and have somebody tell me as soon as my round was over. But
that's okay.
If I was like, if I had just barely made the cut and I was 2 over, then I would be told right away and I would just withdraw because it wouldn't really matter at that point.
True. Tex.
Pass.
Okay. I don't know. I think it.
I can answer. My wife doesn't listen to the show.
First or second. You need to get her to create a Mrs. Tex. Mrs. Tex. See if she'd do that. Ooh. Yeah, Tiger's an athlete. 18 holes, play around at golf. Yeah. And BMO, how many golfers who led after day 1 go on to win? I don't know. That's a question for the Model Maniac.
That's a let Tex research that question. And we don't know that answer.
What was the question? I didn't see it.
How many golfers who led after day 1?
I'm talking about the draft, and I was looking at that on ESPN. So
there, this is a good excuse right here. You could be like, "Hey, I got to go cash this. I got to go cash this Millie." So,
BMO's question was how many win after winning on the first day?
Who goes wire to wire is the technical term.
Oh,
it's probably Tiger.
I don't know. I'm looking on my phone right now. I don't know if I'll be able to do that because when I leave this screen, it messes up the. Remember?
Yeah.
We'll have to look at that and maybe we can figure it out.
So, Xander Schauffele has fought his way all day long. So there's a couple of guys here. Tom Kim's kind of a surprise, but anyways. So I don't know. I think if you're at 2 under, even 3 or 4, you could get to even. You could have one of those rounds of a lifetime. We saw Phil and Spieth do it last year at 8 under when they were dueling. So it's definitely out there. But Fitzpatrick kind of faltered down the end there. There's a couple of these guys that I played here that were just like, yes, glad to see those dudes. The Millie Maker for the Masters is always weird.
Did you talk about Homa yet?
A little bit. What do you want to talk about?
Homa?
Go ahead.
He just had a day, dude. He was the best golf he's played in a long time.
And he usually stinks there. So what I will say is Homa, if he wins the Masters, ever since we roasted him with the burrito. Then
hey, Tiger, I'm seeing this stat right now. 13 for 13 inside 10 feet. Putter's hot.
Scotty'd be so jealous of that.
Oh my God! If Scotty
Scotty would be
did that,
so
he would be up by
jealous.
14 right now.
That's true. He's so good, dude.
5
we got
golfers have
BMO
won the
sending in.
Masters wire to wire.
There you
The
go.
last one to do it was
should have
Jordan
guessed.
Spieth in 15.
We should have guessed. That would have been fun. Why didn't we guess? You want to watch that burrito video from Max Homa? It's atrocious. We
No,
have
I don't
do it
want to
right
get us
now.
canceled.
Oh, that's true. Very true. I did have. Wait a minute. I did have the meme that we put up there because of him. Hold on.
7:45. Second round tee at 10:15.
What? There
That's
it is.
Tigers.
So this is how we roasted Max Homa. Wait, never mind. The picture won't fit. Hold on. That's the leaderboard.
I was telling a guy that I work with though, like the chances of DeChambeau going -7 again are very unlikely. But the chances of Scottie going
take right there.
But the chances of Scottie going -6 again are very likely. Like he's one of the only ones that
There
can
you go.
do it.
You should have seen him roll this burrito, dude. It was so bad. So I just screenshotted it. And because the Fanatics jerseys for the MLB stink, they're like see-through and they rip apart. They're like breakaway pants.
Hey, 2K reaction.
Oh, was it? Oh, there you go. Hopefully he sees it. So if he wins the Masters, we will definitely congratulate him with this meme and tell him he sucks at rolling burritos.
Tell him to roll one for
All
us.
right. Hey, roll one for the homies. Okay. Do we want to look at these Millie Maker lineups? Or do we want to look at our Woda Makers first?
My woe's terrible, I think.
Good, we can roast it. Let's do that first. Trying to zoom in so you guys can't see my balance.
I know what your balance is. It's $483.
Less than
No,
that.
I entered most of that into the Millie.
Oh, there you go.
I entered most of that into the Millie.
Making it back.
But I still have I entered 2/3 of my bank account into the Millie, so hopefully we do get it back. And looking right now, we are going to.
I don't even have 100 points.
We'll go straight there. Okay. J-Vi, defend yourself with this atrocious lineup. What were you thinking here?
It's really not that bad. If you take Matsuyama out, Schauffele finally found himself on the last few holes to get back to evens. Zalatoris is going low. Theegala has only played 11 holes. Henley blew up on the last couple of holes, but he's going to rebound tomorrow. Yes. Taylor Moore is right where I expected him to be. It's not that bad of a lineup. It's just Matsuyama, it's killing me.
How many points did he have? 6? He had 6 points, Tex.
Yeah.
How could this be your guy?
5 bogeys.
Guys. The wind was so rough whenever he was out there.
Mm.
Yeah, he's the only
Did he
one
play with his shades on? He only plays well when he has his shades on.
He needs this. He normally wears yellow on Sunday. I want yellow next 3 days.
He's going to be, hey, just look. Don't worry about him. He'll be okay.
But it's day one. I get to have a freak out. I get one freak out. Now that's my freak out.
Okay. Butch also on the Matsuyama train. But he has Spieth. Oh, speaking of which, look at that. Is he here? Yes, he is. Perfect timing. Let's get him in here. What's his thing say? Starry-eyed search. I don't know what happened to Tex.
He's looking up something. He's got to be.
Oh, okay. Well, we added Butch. I just don't know where. I don't know where he's at, but Yeah, so
back.
Butch went.
You got me.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Butch
got me
was
again?
here anyway. Yeah, we got you.
All right. I'm probably
Yeah,
have to get off
so-
here in a minute. I got to be up early.
Okay. Butch had the Fitzpatrick, Matsuyama, Reed, Henley, Zalatoris.
Look.
Zalatoris.
Everybody played Matsuyama. I'm gonna leave you with this. He won't be the worst player in your lineup.
I did not play. You got to see this dandy. 206 and a
Go ahead.
half. Look at that.
Yeah, I played
Look at that, dude.
DeChambeau, Scheffler, Cam Davis.
Oh, look at that lineup. That thing's humming, boys. That thing is cooking.
Yeah,
I got the leader.
my worst. Mine's very similar to that. I don't know if Glover's going to hold on, though.
Hey, Glover's going to be fine. Cam Davis is going to be fine. DeChambeau is going to be fine.
Yeah, but Cam Davis does this at every major. He comes out low, and then he blows up.
He's just got to make the cut. That's all I care about.
That's all.
And if Cam Young was in the same price point as Max Homa, so if I had that, I would have probably up around 215, 220, somewhere in there. Which
what were you 13th in the MILLY?
Yeah, I got up to 13th in the MILLY at one point. We'll pull that up in a minute. But yeah, that lineup right there is moving pretty good. And then Dylon's in second I'm beating you guys by 100 points. John Rahm's infuriating, dude. Absolutely infuriating. Look at Dylon going with a little Jake Knapp there. Getting a little nap time magic.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where the Wodamaker's at. Tex didn't enter it, even though he entered 40 lineups and did not enter any into our Wodamaker somehow. I don't know how that happened, but all right, we want to pull up the MILLY.
Let's do it.
All right, I'm gonna get off while you guys are doing that.
Later.
All right, dude. See you. Butch is trying to get in here somewhere, somehow, some way.
Dude, it's blacked out.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how.
Like your
Dude,
pick.
wrote it out. Wait, how do I find my lineup? I don't even know how to do this. But
yeah,
anyways.
Steve blacked out, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Golly.
Dude, his first tee shot went way right, and I was just like, come on, let's just not do this today, Spieth. Not today. And he double bogeyed the first hole. I was like, oh, God.
Yeah. I already saw that, and I was like, done.
Yeah. Hey, Steve, why do we have to do this every tournament?
Oh, the one I play you.
He'll end up in the top 10, and it's just like, how did we get here?
A roller coaster ride, for sure. But, hey, he's going to have to come to play tomorrow. What did he finish at?
2 over.
Okay.
He didn't finish his round either, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better.
I think he's still got holes left.
That's even better for him. Get a restart himself.
Butch, you're the cut expert. Where's it going?
It's going plus.
You think?
I think. I mean, even anytime you're even in Augusta, is going to be a great score, right? So you always want to be even, but I would say it could move to +1, or it could go whatever direction. But she bites back too.
I was thinking even or -1 because I think people will go low tomorrow.
J-Bot is speaking because he needs people to go low. Don't let him.
I need one person to go low. I think a lot of
people out there that need people to go low tomorrow.
Yeah, I need one guy to go low. I just think that a lot of the guys will go low.
I was telling J-Bot, like, the guys who played in the afternoon in this crazy wind are going to have to play in the crazy wind again tomorrow.
Spieth is +2, and he's on the 12th hole. So he's starting tomorrow on a par 3. That's what I'm saying. It's like the way he started, and he could finish round 1 at even easily.
That'd be incredible.
Yeah, like
Be
easily.
incredible.
And then he's warmed up to play the second. Like, Spieth always like he's like riding the Intimidator.
Yeah, but that also speaks the volume of the type of game that professional golf is at. Because you and I hit a bogey, we're not getting it back.
No,
You know, I mean, you look at Austin Eckroat out there +3 and battles back and gets an even par. I think he even went under par in the day. I think he finished over, but what a roller coaster ride that was. You know, it's just like, dude, I'm gonna be like, what's the amateur that's playing Stab or something?
yeah,
Like, yeah, I'm gonna be
Stubbs.
80 over Stubbs. Yeah, Stubbs. Yeah,
Oh, Peter Malnati.
like the soft.
Yeah,
stuff.
Malnati went 10 over.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I was out there, I'd be a billion over. They'd run me off.
Yeah,
the
right,
course
dude.
before I get off.
I'd shoot
Not,
in the
if
90s.
you played in those loafers, you would. Not if you played in the Crocs.
Well, now
Yeah,
the
dude.
Crocs, they're just bored out by all the like the infestation of cicadas out there. You know, all those holes.
Dude, you aerated your shoes. That's what Crocs are. Somebody just aerated the greens.
Hey,
I got
that's what I was
the
playing on Sunday. Oak Valley aerated their greens, and I'm like, you know, I was like, dang, hey, that is an AP course, though.
Arnold Palmer.
Yeah, he designed that course.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, you know, it's just an iron course anyway. You gotta be able to hit a long iron.
Yep.
So I like
That's
it.
why we. All right, I've got the MILLY lineup winner pulled up right here. I have 40 lineups in. And right now the leader is at 244, and I am currently at 206.5.
I gotta zoom in on that.
So it's Scheffler, who's 32% owned. Homa, who's 5.7, dude. That is just killer because I scrolled over him multiple times because of his history here. And then DeChambeau at 13%, Fitzpatrick at 16.8, Hogard at 1.7, and then our guy Benny On, who we mentioned at the beginning, at 3.4%. So
Scumbag right now. Jeez
Yeah.
Louise.
Look at his card. 6 pars, 7 birdies, 5 bogeys.
hell yeah, dude. That's good DraftKings scoring though.
Dude, yeah. I mean, you got 21 points right there off of birdies.
Yeah. I was saying, like, I said his scorecard looked like a heart rate monitor.
Hey, I got a good meme whenever somebody goes like the back nine that who was it? Denny McCarthy had last night or last week. Looked like a twister board out there, just circles everywhere.
Dude, or you have like PQRST. Get that T wave out there.
The QRS wave. Dude, yes, if somebody goes like 7 birdies on the back nine or front nine over the weekend, we're definitely throwing out the twister meme. Be like, hey, live look at Scottie Scheffler's scorecard on the front nine, just a picture of a Twitter or a twister. All right, so that's where that's where the leader is. Now, the whole reason for this stream is because all of us, for the most part, are Tex and I for sure, and Javi has one that's way up there. But we have a legitimate shot, as it stands right now, of competing for the top $1 million prize on DraftKings.
Boom.
I was a little worried about putting 40 in and putting that kind of money out of my bank account because I don't like doing that. But earlier today, whenever I was at work and I would click in whenever I'd have a break and I would check my lineup, I'm like, holy smokes. You're talking thousands of dollars. And like all of my balls were on the right side of the screen for DraftKings.
How many fist pumps did you do?
Dude, I could not concentrate at all. I was screenshotting left and right, and I'm like,
I was thinking to
couldn't stop.
myself, the amount of pictures you sent, I was like, he's not working. Like, he's not helped a single person.
My patience. I'm sorry. They didn't know it was at stake. I'm telling you right now, dude. That was
A little
I've
deeper
never-
in that squat.
I mean, on Sunday, if it's that way, I don't even know that I'll be able to watch.
Oh,
I don't know how this thing's gonna shake out, but I'm in the top.
You're going to have to take your mind off the app itself.
Dude. If I have a shot on Sunday, I'm gonna.
Maybe
tell
you
my
can lay
wife,
some more
"Look,"
seeds since your wife mowed it away.
and it just rained today too. I'm like, oh my god. And then it's gonna be sunny all weekend, pretty much,
Wait,
and
you spread
beautiful.
seed today?
No, I spread seed on Sunday last week. I did this whole thing, like spent 4 hours, went and bought an aerator from Lowe's, put it together with the kids because my wife was working on Sunday. So I was like, we're going to Lowe's. We're going to get all this yard work stuff, get a seed spreader. I do it all and I hook everything up, build the aerator. And then I punch the lawn with the kids. And then I have Levi spread the seed all over the yard. And I told my wife, I was
You
like, all
hurt
right,
your hand?
yeah, no, idiot. I'm not Wreck-It Ralph out here. So I told her when she got home, I was like, hey, I punched the lawn. We got seed out.
Things again.
We're good to go. I come home Monday and she goes, hey, I mowed the grass. And I'm like, what? Why would you mow the grass after I just laid down a bunch of seed?
Natural fertilizer, dude. Duh. What are you talking about?
I want you to go. Unbelievable. It was, I mean, we got a good laugh out of it. It was pretty funny.
Hey. So your seed is in the river?
Yeah, it's actually in the neighbors. It's actually all over the driveway and in the neighbor's yard. So the neighbors are going to have really nice grass.
What fish grows in grass?
Ooh, I don't know. Give it to me.
I don't know either. I'm trying to figure it out. You're the coastal guy.
Oh, what fish grows in grass?
Hey, but what I'm trying to say is it could end up being beneficial to you. You like to fish. You could be harvesting a new habitat for a fish.
That's true. We're giving back to the ecosystem, really.
Exactly. See?
Giving back.
Just at
I give up. I was looking for a heart monitor meme. Couldn't find it.
Oh.
So in essence, right here, you're going to have to win the MILLY to get some more grass seed.
Dude, if I win the MILLY, we're coming on immediately at 7:00, and we're live streaming for 5 hours. Just everybody go buy as much champagne as you can. Just don't go to Atlanta where they sell $500 of bottles of champagne at the gas station. You remember that?
Wait, wasn't this the lineup that we built?
This one, I'm going to click on the one right here.
Oh, no.
Here it is. 206.5. This is where we sit, fellas. I have Scottie Scheffler and DeChambeau. Cam Young still has a few holes to play. If he can get one or two more tomorrow, get up in there into the top 6, that would be helpful. And then Fitzpatrick faltered down the road there, and then Cam Davis was a dart throw at 1.2, and then Lucas Glover. Boys, this is just one of them, but I have a few more that actually have a chance. But this here,
that's dropping dimes right there.
This right here.
Is that number how many are cashing?
Beside my name?
Yeah.
No, that's the number of entry that it is.
Yeah.
So that was entry number 24.
Oh.
Yeah, that means I have 24. That's my 24th out of whatever it is.
40.
Yeah.
And so 99, that's what we always been saying. Like that, this is that guy's 99th up there. I don't think it really matters because you're just trying to get one in there that hits or wins. You know, you do that, you're going to be.
That's a lot of money, though.
Yeah, it is.
I'm cashing 16 out of the 20 though.
16 out of the 40.
So yeah, 16 out of the 40, and I have probably the other 15 to 16 are right there.
Ooh.
I mean,
wonder how-
right there.
I wonder how many of these other people that are like single digits around you, how many lineups they have in. Wally
Oh, I don't
Boa,
know. Yeah, I don't know.
Kim Pule. Kim Pule?
Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Pew, pew. It's like South Park there. Kim Pule. Pew, pew, pew.
I really only have 2 out of the 40 that are pretty much way down at the bottom. The rest of them are all at the cut line or cashing. I mean, this could be a huge week, boys.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it down for sure. That dude, DeChambeau, man, that was that.
Well, look at it. Like Javon and I were talking earlier. Look at his price.
Yeah. 82.
Like, that's way too low for him, the way he's playing and how he plays here. I didn't get it. I just never understood that. So that's where we stand. Going into cut day. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna have to do here to get to the top. But
Score more
there you
points
go.
than they do.
Uh-oh. Balance is up. Whoops. So there's all 40 of them right there. Let's see where number 10 is. Shout out Butch. 132 points. Okay. See where number 39 is for Javi. 125. Not bad. See where number 34 is. 120. Dang it. Wait.
23.
Oh, no, we got to do 33 for BMO because this is all for him. Shout out.
336.
Oh, no, BMO. That
You're
one's
donating your cost to BMO?
141. 141, not bad, BMO. Good job.
So
Let's do 20.
if whatever amount of money that our numbers win is how much you're gonna donate to us.
Yeah, if I win the Millie.
So it's a race to the top for all our lineup numbers.
I'll do.
I love it.
That's what we should. If I win the Millie, I will donate some sort of portion of that.
Good
if it's
idea.
your number that wins. Shout out my wife, number 4. Ooh, that one's not doing very well. Right now, it's number 24.
I think
Sorry,
she's
she doesn't
in
get
tandem.
anyone.
She's
23
probably
was
tandem
sex.
all of these lineups, right?
I did, yeah. I tried to get her to make one yesterday. She goes, "No, I'm not doing that." I was like, "Come on, I'll start it for you." But she did say, she goes, I sent her the picture whenever I was really way up there, and she goes, "How much time's left?" I'm like, 3 days.
3 quarters.
She'll pull the edge on you.
3 days. Yeah, Edge. God, I'm like, "Check it out, boys." And he's like, "A lot of golf left." I'm like, "Dude, we're supposed to be hype here."
Nobody liked the mud picture?
Yeah, stick in the mud.
Nobody like that article I sent either.
Oh. Hey, you got a lot of people on that one.
You want me to show it?
No.
No.
No? All right. So we're only 30 we're 38 points off. So we need Cam Young to finish strong, and then we need a strong showing from some people to get up there.
God dang.
Anything else y'all want to talk about?
Hey, I just need Matt Siama to go low tomorrow. That's all I care about.
Bu-
If he goes low,
Butch.
your boy's gonna be humming.
Dude, I'm going to tell you, though, I meant to say this. Sergio Garcia had me cracking up with his starry outfit.
Yes. Yes.
That he was truly bouncing some colors today. And I loved how he played at even par. Like he had an even flow of colors with that lime and yellow.
Mm.
and then played it even, dude. But he was cracking me up. That was an outfit for sure.
Cantlay. I mean, there's a lot of good golfers hanging out around 1 under.
Terrell Hatton's having a day too.
Terrell Hatton, Cantlay, Finau's in the mix. Patrick Reed's up there. Zalatoris. Corey Connors was a hot pick.
You know what I saw though? A lot of people fell off late today.
The wind.
Yeah, the wind picked up.
Tiger
but-
said he.
No,
He
I'm
said
talking
he was-
about late. I'm talking about late in their personal round, not the
Oh.
time of day. People fell off like 16 or 17 and 18. They bogeyed a couple in a row or 3 in a row going out. Like, you know, that's what Augusta can do to you. It's 18 holes, and you got to play every 18 hole like your best. You know,
Dude, it's crazy. Like some of the, like you can't miss on certain places. It's unbelievable, dude.
oh man, so many people. Was it 16? That's the par 3.
Yeah, 16.
So I mean, just coming up short. Obviously, wind. I get you, but just hitting dry and rolling back.
Is that the one? Is that the one over the pond with the bunker in front,
Yeah,
It's kind of
going down the hill?
Yeah, the bunkers in front. It's like
not a huge hill.
Dude, the shot
The
Tiger
hill-
hit out of the pine straw there.
The hill is 6.
Okay. I don't know. Tiger hit one that was in the pine straw on a par 3.
That was
It was-
12.
Okay, 12. Dude, holy cow.
That
yeah.
was that was aiming
Oh,
corner.
16 is the one with the pond on the left.
No, it's in front and left.
It
Yeah.
kind of faces the entire hole, and then there's the bunker. You know that you got. So
Most of the guys, when they hit a good shot, they hit it to the right of the hole and it trickles down toward the hole on 16.
Mhm.
Yeah. I like that hole.
I
But-
think
I
that's
don't know,
the
man.
easiest hole.
I'm gonna be screenshotting hopefully a lot tomorrow. Like, it's very rare that you get the top 2 in so many lineups together. And somehow, but that's was the thing. Like, if you're gonna play Scheffler, if you didn't play DeChambeau, you're an idiot. At 8,200, like that was the next guy
well,
every time.
hey, calm down, day one. Like
Yeah, right, dude. I'm not calming down.
He's not going 28 under at Augusta.
Yes, he
So,
is.
Well,
I believe in him.
I'm gonna bet against that. But
Take the
com-
under.
Converted live guy here. Here, BMO.
hey,
BMO says daughter's birthday on Sunday. I'm gonna do a Masters themed mixed drink. Probably gonna be the only one drinking it.
Oh yeah, do a sweet tea one.
Dude, make sure you use just call it the Sergio and make sure you mix it with Sprite or Starry.
Sorry.
sorry. Yeah, I mean, you can use Sprite or 7-Up too. I mean, I'm impartial by brand.
Hey,
Hey, come on the show.
just call yourself D Slambo and just chug beers and crush them on your head
That's right, dude.
because he's the crusher.
Yeah.
We should have BMO in here. BMO, you
Dude.
want to come in?
How fast does he get a live jersey?
Who, BMO?
Yeah.
Which one though? All of them?
Well, who wins the Masters?
Do you think Greg Norman has a Masters jacket for the live if a live person wins it? They have to. He's got to. I could see Greg Norman running out there and being like, "Hey, we don't need your green jacket. We made our own." I bet you. It's got like fire flames on it, seahorses, and who knows what else. Well, Butch, are you looking for anybody to make a move tomorrow? Do you have lineups that you're
Yeah, basically everybody I played make a move to the good, not to the bad. I need to specify that because that could get twisted there. Make a move to good to benefit lineups that I have, please. So, but in the same aspect, aid my Astros 34s lineup too, and J Vibes and Texas. Find a way to have all the guys that we played do well.
Cam Young, I need you to go out there and birdie, and just get to 3 or 4 under, and then
And die.
we'll be sitting.
Got die
We'll be
lines.
we'll be sitting good. Oh, dude, Cool Breeze? Is that our Cool Breeze?
No.
It's not. You sure?
Yeah.
Let's see what Cool Breeze has got. Okay. Hose guard. We need hose
Oh.
guard to blow up, guys. I was trying to pick out which one. I was like, which one of these guys who's having the tournament of their life, and it's hose guard. We got to have him suck tomorrow.
No,
You
he
get
was on your lineup though, right?
No, he wasn't on mine.
Oh, I thought he was that one that you just showed everybody, but it must have been somebody else's.
No. The
I
one
got you.
the one I had was
Heck, he's only owned by 1.7%.
I know we need him to blow up though. I have Scheffler, DeChambeau, Young, Fitzpatrick, Davis, and Glover.
Well, I mean, I don't. Yeah, sorry, Hodgeguard, but you got to blow up, man.
Yeah, you got to suck. Sorry, you might win your first green jacket.
Do it for us.
All right, let's sweat cut day, dude. Let's sweat cut day tomorrow.
Let's do it.
We need people to go low. All right, are we gonna do another one of these tomorrow? Maybe a little earlier.
Yes, definitely earlier. I got to go anyway. I need to get in bed.
I gotta go because I'm playing golf tomorrow.
Oh, dude, good luck.
I haven't played since you and I played, I think.
Well, there you go.
All right,
Anything else, Javi?
No.
I'm out of here.
All right,
Okay.
Butch. See you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. Go check out our recent podcast with the Model Maniac. Go follow him on Twitter. It's episode 121. And go follow us on YouTube, Rumble, the Millie Goats, at Twitter at Millie Goats, Instagram at the Millie Goats, website and blog, milliegoats.godaddysites.com. And show, send it to us. We'll support you. I love watching shows. Get in the chat. Thank you, Bear with the Machine Gun, Bratismo. Thanks for tuning in. Let's go win some money. Cut day.
Go Bills.